Hello everybody, welcome to FUTR Wrestling. It's been a long time, but I am back. I'm the mastermind, Ollie Spring, and for the first time since September 2018, I'm back in the commentary booth for FUTR. I tell you what, I for one am very excited to see what has happened to this place in the 16 months since I've been gone. And we're kicking off today with a huge battle royal. The ring filling up with combatants. Eliminations will occur when they get thrown over the top rope and both feet hit the floor. And folks, the winner of this match will receive a briefcase that contains a championship shot of their choosing whenever they want over the next 12 months. 2020 could be a very successful year for the winner of this one, folks. We have current champions, we have former champions. We have male combatants, female combatants. The ring is full of FUTR talent right now. And let's get it kicked off. There's the opening bell straight away. David Grant and Hustle Malone making a beeline for each other. Hustle Malone with a clothesline takes David Grant out. First elimination, but whoa. Hustle Malone. Oh, look at that. David Grant helping Hustle Malone out. Folks, these two have a match for the Hope Wrestling Hardcore title later on tonight. And it looks like they are starting this one. Only Jade's been eliminated. Luna Rocks has been eliminated. But David Grant and Hustle Malone, no love lost between these two. There will be an action later on, and Sam Kenny eliminated by Kyle Kingsley. Oh, look at this, Dan the Man and the Unicorn Kid eliminated by Brett Myers. Down to sixth, I think Morgan Black's gone, Xander Zulu's gone, Kyle Kingsley going for the Von Englands, and look at this, the Von Englands taking the breaker, and the breaker is out of here, folks. Oh, but whoa, oh, look at that. Sydney Von England eliminated by Eden. I did not see that coming, and I don't think Sydney did either, folks. So it looks like we're down to our final four already. We have Eliza Rue, we have Eden Von England, we have Brett Myers, and we have Jack of Clubs. The women going toe to toe. Brett Myers going for a chop. Oh, come on. Brett Myers looked like he was going for a knife edge chop, but instead poking Jack in the eyes, and now taking him up and over, and Jack of Clubs eliminated down to the final three. Eden with an Irish whip reversal though, reversal up and over, oh, and there goes Eden Von England, which leaves Elijah Rue. What a clothesline from Brett Myers. Brett Myers, Eliza Rue. Both on the very first FUTR show that I had the pleasure of calling Eliza up, and Eliza's feet hit the floor, which means Brett Myers is the new #1 contender to the FUTR Championship. Bjorn is going to have eyes in the back of his head right now because he has a target on him, and Brett Myers will be watching Bjorn very closely.
Introducing first.
So folks, it's time for the champion versus champion match, and this is one I've had my eye on for a while. Mr. Charles Crowley, the current reigning UBW British Heavyweight Champion. He beat Memes for the belt earlier this year and has held onto it with an iron grip ever since. And the spectacular one defending that belt tonight, folks. We will be seeing a new champ, but will Crowley be taking back 2 belts to his carnival? Or is UBW about to have to welcome a new champ? A man who's never even debuted for them. Could be their British heavyweight champion. Anything can happen in the next half hour. Introducing Crowley's opponent, the reigning defending FUTR champion. I'll be honest, folks, I've lost count at how long Bjorn has held this title. But if you look up dominance in the dictionary, you will see a picture of Bjorn carrying the FUTR Championship. Well, I've never quite understood those references because, let's face it, dictionaries aren't really picture books. But still, many have tried, many have failed, and the Ironbeard has stood tall over 2019 when it comes to Hope FUTR. And the man who is 101% muscle mass is looking to take on Crowley. And imagine if you're Bjorn, having never debuted for UBW, and in one night you could become their British heavyweight champion.
It's the FUTR champion! It's Bjorn!
The man who carries that belt as a badge of honor. Not only does he carry that with pride, but he carries that as motivation to be the best he can be, and you can hear the crowd showing their love and respect for the Ironbeard. I mean, there's one fan that isn't wearing their t-shirt, but you know, I'm sure they'll do as Bjorn says. But two big dudes, two impressive dudes, and two men that, I'll be honest, folks, I have the utmost respect for.
In the corner to my right, it is the UBW British champion, Mr. Charles Crowley! And into the corner to my left, it is the FUTR champion, Bjorn!
So the stage is set, champion v champion. There's the belts that are on the line, folks. Winner takes all. And you know, I agree with the crowd, both these guys indeed. Two guys that have worked incredibly hard through the whole of 2019. And they've elevated themselves to the point that they are both champions in their respective companies, and there's a show of respect from both men. And while Bjorn has the size advantage, Crowley, I think, pound for pound, one of the strongest guys you will ever see in Brit Rest. More lean than Bjorn, but just as strong nonetheless. Saying that, I think it'd probably be a little bit easier for to throw Crowley around than it would Bjorn. And wrist lock employed from Bjorn. Can Crowley escape? It's the thing, a feeling out process early on, folks. Neither of these men want to make a mistake with their respective companies' belts on the line. Cartwheel from Crowley into that side headlock. Turns it around into a side headlock of his own. Crowley looking to find leverage in some way, shape or form. Takes Bjorn down with one leg. Reverses the pressure. Lowers it below Bjorn's shoulder. And look at that handstand. And that is how you escape a side headlock, folks. Technicians take note. And look at that. And yeah, to be fair, Bjorn, he knows it. Shows some respect for Crowley. And yeah, he says, yeah, fair play. However, Crowley, if I am you, sir, I would not welcome a test of strength with Bjorn. A fact that not many people know. I've done one gym session with Bjorn. It was biceps and triceps. And Christ, that guy, he has some guns, let me tell you. And there's the Greco-Roman knuckle lock takedown from Bjorn. Shoulders up from Crowley. Oh, bridging out with the neck. And Bjorn comes in. Look at that. The entire body weight of Bjorn down on the waist and the neck of Crowley. And Crowley stands tall. Goes for a monkey flip. But Bjorn has blocked it. He says, no, not today, sir. And pushes him off, ducks the line. Now Crowley with a bit of speed. Oh, but oh my goodness. Just runs into a brick wall called Bjorn. That's one way to distract the big guy. And he says, no, look at this. Oh, low bridge. And Bjorn goes to the outside. But folks, Crowley looks like he's got an idea. Top rope dive! Oh my goodness! Crowley puts his body on the line. Tope con hilo and takes down Bjorn. Wow! Crowley throwing caution to the wind and coming out on top. Well, now giving Bjorn one of the front row seats, and now chopping down the big guy. Although the Ironbeard has pecs of steel, so Crowley might as well be chopping a ring post right there. And now Bjorn repositioning him. Oh my goodness, I think we just witnessed the soul leave Charles Crowley's body, folks. Oh my goodness. Bjorn looking to break the count. Oh, flapjack into the steel post. Quick thinking from Charles Crowley. And he goes to break. No, wait, he doesn't. Oh, he just realizes if he wants to become the champ, he's got to get Bjorn back into the ring. And that is a big unit of a man to have to drag into a ring, folks. Crowley just doing everything he can to get Bjorn back in the ring because he knows the belts will not change hands on a disqualification or a count out. Springboards up. Oh! Springboard drop kick right to the side of the head of the Ironbeard. One. Oh, kick out at one. Are you kidding me? Basement kick from Crowley. Off the ropes. Back senton. Putting the moves together now is a spectacular one too. And that time he kept Bjorn down for two. But still not enough. What's Crowley got in mind now? Climbing up the turnbuckles, perched on the second rope. Flies in. Oh, but Bjorn catches him out of midair up onto the shoulders. Oh, but Crowley able to slip out, looking to hit the carousel. Forearm from Bjorn. And this one breaking down now, folks. The strikes are coming out. Both men know what's on the line. The respect is there, but ultimately they have a job to do. Crowley firing in with those rapid forearms. Wow. Lands that one on the jaw. And there's one from Bjorn in retaliation. You see both men are absolutely exhausted. This match has taken its toll on both men, but Crowley, rapid fire strikes and kicks. Oh, but kick is caught. Oh, I think we're going to see the carousel kick. Clips the top of Bjorn's head. He tried to duck it, but Crowley got enough to get the Viking onto his knees. Oh, headbutt from Bjorn. Popped up out of nowhere. Where's Bjorn going now? Bjorn's gonna fly. Flying cross body. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Crowley kicks out at 2 9/10, but it is enough to maintain his status as the UBW heavyweight champ. Bjorn turns him inside out with a pump handle. 1, 2, oh, and again, Crowley with the shoulder up, and Bjorn starting to ask the question, what do I have to do to keep this guy down? Crowley's looking worn out, folks. Bjorn with the head of steam at Crowley out of the way. You just see how exhausted both these guys are this match. Where they're at. Oh, spectacular spear! Spectacular spear! Hooks it in, looking to hit with a carousel face first in the middle of the ring. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, come on, Kyle Kingsley. Kyle Kingsley coming out to spoil the party. Cyclone backbreaker. Oh, whoa, 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 there's Brett Myers, there's Brett Myers. He won that briefcase earlier on. What, he's cashing it in already. Folks, Brett Myers is cashing in. Looking to capitalize on the hard work of Charles Crowley, and oh, two count only. Bjorn with the shoulder up. Brett Myers not half an hour ago winning that briefcase, and he's decided now is the moment, now is the time. He believes that Bjorn is sufficiently weakened, but Bjorn fights him off. Ducks the shot. Picks up. Oh! Jawbreaker. 1, 2, 3. And just like that. Just like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new future champion, Brett Myers!
Just like that, as Kyle Kingsley watches on. I mean, folks, we knew we were going to have a new champion tonight, but this is not what we were expecting. Brett Myers coming in with that briefcase, with that guaranteed title shot. He did not want to wait. He did not want to sit on that opportunity for a second longer. He saw the battle that Crowley had put.
The next match is for the FUTR Championship, and it is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
So folks, we are back here at FUTR Wrestling, celebrating our 2nd anniversary. I'm still the mastermind, Ollie Spring, and folks, what better way to kick off the second half of our anniversary show than a match for the prestigious FUTR Championship. Of course, last time out at Snow Way Out, Brett Myers robbed Bjorn of that championship. He won the Battle Royal to kick off the show, cashed in later that night, stole the title from the Ironbeard, possibly the most dominant champion that FUTR has ever seen. Oh, whoa, 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 Brett Myers! Brett Myers just jumped Bjorn in the entranceway with a steel chair. The guy wasn't even ready. Oh, just wailing away on the back of Bjorn. Well-dressed ref's going to have to get involved here. This is not good, folks. Bjorn looks like he's in a lot of pain right now. Brett Myers still in there with that chair. I mean, this match has not started, folks. This is just a mugging. Oh, a second chair shot down across the spine. And folks, Bjorn was not ready for this. He had his back. He had his back to the curtain. Brett Myers just ran out, stabbed him in the back, literally and figuratively. And just this assault continues. The bell has not rung. This is not a match, folks. This is not a match. This is a mauling from your FUTR champion. What on earth is Brett Myers doing now? He's looking under the ring for something. What is he looking for? Oh, another chair. things just went from bad to worse for the Ironbeard. I do not like where this is going, folks. Bjorn, oh, another chair shot, another. That's 3 chair shots down across the spine of our former champ. We're now focusing on the arm. Brett Myers has snapped, folks. You've got to believe he knows he can't beat Bjorn in a fair fight. He didn't win that championship in a fair fight, and he sure as hell isn't going to defend it in a fair fight. No, come on, Brett, come on. This is enough. This is enough. Just walk away, leave the guy alone. Oh, concerto over the arm of Bjorn. Folks, this does not look good. Bjorn is writhing in pain right now. And on a night where we should be celebrating history, on a night where we should be looking back at the lineage of the FUTR Championship, looking at our inaugural champion, Warren Banks, Mean Machine, Mark Sanders, and of course Bjorn, probably the most dominant champion we've ever seen. But right now, Brett Myers has found a way to take control of this match before it even started. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if this match is called off. There is no way Bjorn is going to be in any state to fight right now. Well-dressed ref refusing to ring this bell, refusing to get this match started. His main priority right now, folks, is to check on Bjorn. Yeah, Nick's going to have to call this one off, folks. Look at it. I mean, look at this disgusting behavior by your champion. Brett Myers has absolutely no sympathy, no care for the health and well-being of Bjorn right now. Referee's going to have to throw this out, folks. I really wanted to kick off the... Oh, wait. Bjorn.
Ring the bell.
Bjorn says ring the bell. Bjorn does not want to go down without a fight. A well-dressed ref has no choice but to obey his wishes that were... Again, Brett Myers firing in, continuing this assault right now. Again, working on the arm. Looking to dislocate the elbow. I mean, folks, this isn't just a match. This isn't just a title fight. This is Bjorn's career on the line right now. His left arm may never be the same again after this assault by Brett Myers. Bjorn down to a knee, and folks, this is getting very uncomfortable to watch. I won't lie. I've been watching Bjorn since the start of his career. I've called countless matches from the Ironbeard, and I've never ever seen him look this vulnerable. Brett Myers is just absolutely relentless in this assault. Wading away, but you can already see the welts on the back of Bjorn from those chair shots, and another kick to that arm. Bjorn has not been, he's barely been on his feet. The former champ has barely been on his feet, and we're talking the most dominant champion that FUTR has ever seen. Right now, he can barely make it up to his feet. That arm in absolute agony, and Brett Myers just unrelenting in his assault. Let's say, folks, this is hard to watch. This is hard to call. You can see Bjorn trying to get some sort of feeling back into that arm. And again, Brett Myers just gloating with his belt, gloating with the gold. Disgusting, disgusting behavior from our so-called champion. As I said, he did not win that belt in a fair fight. He came out and attacked Bjorn halfway through his match with Charles Crowley. Oh, the DDT spiked him right on the top of his head. Just finally going for a pin attempt to put this one. But whoa, Bjorn kicked out. Bjorn kicked out. He's still in this fight, folks, somehow, some way. And you can see the look on the face of Bret Myers. He almost can't believe it. I can't believe it. Bret Myers can't believe it. I mean, Bjorn, at some point, this is just going to have to, Bjorn's just going to have to realize he can't continue in this fight. He's got to realize that he needs to live to fight another day, because his career is being shortened by the day right now.
Hey, Bjorn a broken arms,
You think all of Bjorn's offense is just that power base? If he can't lift you up, that's 90% of his offense out the window. As I say, folks, this is his career on the line right now. This is more than just a match. Bjorn is fighting for his life as a wrestler in this match right now. It's the damage that Bret Myers has done to that left arm. But finally, Bjorn up to his feet. And Myers trying to go for that Irish whip. Bjorn says no. Defiant in the face of the champ. Bjorn fires up. Big back elbow in the corner. Where is he getting this energy from? A big splash as well. And just launches the champ across the ring. Where on earth is he getting this from? Somehow, some way. Oh, but eats a back elbow. I have no idea where he's getting from. Spine buster! Spine buster from Bjorn. Oh, but Myers rolls to the ropes, rolls to safety. Folks, I have no idea where Bjorn is getting this from. He is superhuman right now. And what's Kyle Kingsley? Come on! Kyle Kingsley now injecting himself into this match. Is it not enough for Bjorn to have to go through an absolute mauling from Bret Myers? And now Kyle Kingsley wants to come out and spoil the day. When is enough enough? When is Bjorn going to catch a break? Oh, a headbutt. Headbutt from the former champ. And now Bret Myers attacks him from behind with that belt. You just see the marks over the back of the former champ. This has been more than a battle. This has been more than a
winner due to disqualification for interference, and still future champion, Bret Myers.
The Swamp King somehow, some way. I mean, well, Bjorn didn't even get out of the gates, folks. Bjorn didn't even get out of the gates. He was mugged in the entranceway, and let's face it, he had no chance to get back into the house. Come on! Now that the steel chair's been thrown back in the ring, Kyle Kingsley now in there with a chair. Myers looking for one as well. Come on! This is enough! This is enough! He is beaten, he is bruised, he is broken. Just walk away. God knows why Kingsley feels the need to inject himself into this. Myers has retained his belt. He can walk away, he can go home in peace right now, but no. It seems that breaker, oh, shot to the midsection. And another shot down across that arm, across that shoulder. It seems the Swamp King and the Breaker are here to make life absolutely miserable for our former champion. Oh no, come on, enough is enough. Enough is enough. That arm is trapped inside that chair. We need to get help out here, folks. This is going from bad to worse. Ironbeard is prone in the ring. His arm is trapped inside that steel chair. Bret Myers still gloating. No, come on, no, no, no! Oh my goodness! His arm has got to be broken in half. Sign of unity between Kingsley and Myers. This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. Myers leaves with his prize. God knows why Kingsley's in there, folks. Bjorn may never fight again after this assault. He will never be the same again. The most dominant champion in future history should be celebrating our 2nd anniversary. Instead, he is a broken man. Absolutely disgusting behavior. The crowd letting Kingsley know and letting Myers know exactly what they think of them. Absolutely, absolutely despicable behavior from our champion and from Kyle Kingsley. As I said, folks, I do not think Bjorn will ever be the same again. Ironbeard, and I mean, as I said, folks, I've called almost every era of, oh, come on, Brett, get out of the ring. Posing over the carcass of Bjorn. I mean, this is just hard to watch, folks. This is hard to watch. I have been with Bjorn since day one in this business. I have seen his highs, I've seen his lows, but I have never, ever seen anything like this. Now comes Sam Kenny, Joe Cardinal. And the crowd still love him. We've got a world of respect for our former champ. Rourke's out there as well, the locker room coming out to the aid of their former champion. But folks, this was not how I expected this second half to kick off. Bjorn back to his feet, but to say he will never be the same again after that assault. One of the hardest matches I've ever had to call in my career, folks. Bjorn shows the crowd he's okay, but I don't know how much of that's a front. Pretty sure that's broken, but as I said, folks, the show must go on. We do have our future Rumble coming up next. Just hope that Bjorn is going to be okay.
Dear Bjorn. Yeah, let me get.
No.
Do you need some ice, mate?
No.
Do you need some ice? Oh, no. Oh, no. I think a little bit of compression. A little bit of compression, mate. Give your foot. Give it your foot. I think it's broken. Oh no! Oh no, Bjorn! Oh no, what's that? How's your bad arm? Yeah, if you could hold it with your left, you can have it. Oh no, wait, you can't hold it. What I'll do with it for you is you can have it one last time. Have it. Bye bye, Bjorn.